we got, Tone? You got something for us, right?
I got a game. We're going to play a game now.
Dave, you're going to play a new fun game.
Ooh, game time.
And it's a game we've played before. It's a band name, real or fake game.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
But this time, and this comes from last week, we were talking about, was it Hockey Dad that opened for Third Eye Blind and Taking Back Sunday that you saw this summer, Twan?
Oh,
So I thought, let's do a sports edition of band name, real or fake.
Hey, did you take my advice and go to any of those bands on Spotify and then go down that rabbit hole?
There is that, yeah.
Because it's fun.
It's
fun.
Yeah, there's that. And then, I mean, a couple Google searches, ones that I knew off the top of my head. Yeah, there's a couple. And there are a few that we just won't do because we know them. And like Pearl Jam is technically, they were Mookie Blaylock. Like there's stuff like that, but we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
We'll stick with probably ones that I'm hoping you guys don't know yet because you can tell me they're fake.
If I know it, I'll let Nate guess first.
All right. All right, let's start it off here. We ready?
Yeah.
Band name, real or fake? Darts.
Real.
My guess is real.
That is real. Yes, that is a real
Darts.
band. Yeah. I was a little surprised. And there's a few that are just like the name of a sport. Like American football, which I won't bring up, but because we've all heard of them. But yeah, Darts, real band name. All right.
I feel like they would be in the, I would say 60% leaning towards run for cover, 40% to pitchfork, like in that world.
I think a lot of these are in that
Right.
kind of vein. Some emo-ness, but there's also some like critical darling, that type of thing. All right. Ready for another one?
Oh, yeah.
Basketball shorts.
Fake.
I've never heard of that. I'm going to go fake.
That is a real band.
Whoa. Oh, man.
Yes, Basketball Shorts is a real band. I don't know what they do. If you guys love any of these bands, we're not making fun of them. We're just enjoying the fact that they've got sports themed names and trying to figure out if they're real or not. But we're not ragging on anybody here. We don't know who they are.
And we've said this on the podcast. This podcast could very well be a sports podcast, and we'd probably be just as knowledgeable. So we love the sports shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, ready?
Yep.
Band name, real or fake? Shoot the J.
That's
Fake.
fake.
Fake. Yeah.
Yeah, I made that one up.
Shoot the J.
I was watching Chappelle's show the other night, and the Prince skit came on, and Chappelle just yelling, "Shoot the J." I'm like, that's one. I'm using that.
It could be a band name, though. That's actually not bad. Not bad.
Anybody feel free if you want to use these as your band name, if you're listening out there, just credit Podioslave, please.
Hey, that's how Wet Leg came to be. They heard us.
Yeah, we were the reason Wet Leg came to be. Low-key, not bad, too. Wet Leg is actually pretty talented.
Right.
All right, ready? Band name, real or fake? Sports edition. Field hockey stick.
I thought the name was Sports Edition. Like that. Nate, you go.
Field hockey stick. Fake.
That's fake.
Yeah, I made that one up, too. Yeah. The thing about all of these is they could be.
Yeah, there's like band writing this down like, this could be an option for us. Let's just do field hockey.
The trouble with some of these band names is like if you make merch, people don't know if it's a band or if it's just like an Urban Outfitters retro thing,
Good point. That's a good point. Oh man. All right, here's a good one because it's going to be kind of a two-parter. Sports, just the word sports, and also sports with a period after it. Which one's real, which one's fake? Are they both real? Are they both fake? You guys tell me.
Sports, fake. Sports of the period, real.
So here's where I'm at. I feel like I've seen this, but for there to be a sports period implies that there's probably originally a sports. So they're both real.
They're both real.
Oh my God.
And I was
Wow.
like, really? You couldn't come up with like another type of you had to put a period and just go with it?
So if this pod thing doesn't work out, we're gonna do sports ...
Yes, exactly. I'm in.
Sportioslave.
Sportioslave.
No,
That works.
Sportoslave.
Those work.
I mean, it's so hard to get some of these named that Disturbed the band. Their website is disturbed1.com. So
Right.
Slipknot one.
yeah. Oh, is it Slipknot one? Yeah.
What about Podio Sport?
That could work. Yeah, that could work. Maybe we'll do an episode that's just about sports. The Podio Sport
And
episode.
no one will listen.
No one will have any idea what's going on. Man, Reddit will leave us alone. All right. Band name, real or fake? NBA champion.
I'm gonna go fake on that one.
That is fake.
That is fake. I am the NBA champion. But way back in high school, we had a Saturday night that we were hanging out at Twan's house, and I don't know, it was 3 or 4 of us hanging out, and we played a bunch of NBA Jam, and I ended up winning, so I'm the NBA champion.
So is there like a statute of limitations? Like,
I know I'm probably not in anymore. That was 20 some odd years ago, but
it's like when patents run out. Like,
yeah,
a lot of the old cartoon characters. I think like Felix the Cat. You know, he's fair game now because it's been so long. So you're not the NBA champion. Is where I'm going with it.
No, but I will put myself. Give me like a week on the old school Sega just to get playing it again, and I will put myself up there against anybody. I'm in. Let's go.
Juice mode or no juice mode?
Dealer's choice.
Wow. I think we should pump this up.
Is it the shoes?
Is it the shoes?
We'll stream it on Twitch, and
Oh yeah.
10 people will show up.
Hey, it's 10 people that weren't there before. So, all right, NBA champion is a fake band name. All right, let's go one more. TKO.
Real.
I feel like it's real.
That's a fake band name. And I looked. Now, I could be wrong. You could go out there and find it, but I couldn't find it. I scoured to see if TKO referring to boxing, right?
Yeah.
So I was surprised. I'm kind of surprised it's not a band already.
Dude, let's take that fucking name, man.
Yeah. TKO would be a great like punk band name, hardcore band name, anything in that.
Hardcore all day.
Rock. They all work, right?
XTKOX.
Yep.
One last bonus one just for Twan to laugh. National Basketball Association, but only with one S. Misspelled.
Nate, what do you think?
Fake.
That's fake. That is a reference to our friend Yanni, who bought that website domain, hoping that the NBA would buy it off him.
And he's still hoping.
Yeah, it hasn't happened. That was years ago. All right, that was a sports edition of band name Real or Fake.
It's funny how like that world it's crazy how like not only did that sound like an extrapolation of like the Midwest emo meets Run for Cover, that whole thing, the sound, everyone got on that bandwagon, but then everyone got on the sports bandwagon, the names too. It's just, I don't know if there's a pocket like that other than maybe nu metal with like the weird spelling of shit. Like that was definitely a thing.
Yep. And in the 70s with like Boston, Kansas, all those, like, let's just name it a state. Fuck it.
You guys like, dude, it happens all the time in every pocket of music.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I love that bit. We'll definitely revisit that with another theme down the line, I'm sure.
Nate, I want to get you curating a list because I feel like it'd be very obvious what's real and what's fake.
I don't know. I'm very vague with the hints, right? So it could be very. It could be very easy or very hard to the extent where there's really just no grounds to make a sound judgment. You're just like completely lost. Like I don't fucking even know what you're talking about.
90s OG. Any musician that came out of the 90s. All right, Nate, let's see.
Bands with members with blonde hair.
Yeah, that could happen. 4 non-blondes.